Yo, what is going on, guys? Clutch back again with another video for you guys. So today I'm here with a tactics video. We've used it during champs, several accounts including this one. But before we get into it, if you do enjoy the video, drop it a like, drop a comment, let me know what you want to see from me in the future. Sorry for the brief break away. With it coming to near the end of FIFA, and I've been super busy, so I can only apologise for that. But yeah, we are going to get into these tactics. So we are going to be doing the 3-4-2-1 tactics. For me, it is my favourite formation on the game. I think it's really good. I think it's just by far the best formation on the game. So yeah, I'm going to walk you guys through it. So it is balanced on the defensive style. Nothing too crazy there. For me, I don't like to use press tactics purely just because it drains so much stamina, and the way your players actually press on this game now just isn't anywhere near as good as it used to be. So for me, I just don't really think it's worth it anymore. The width I've got on 45. Again, that's just because we've got 3 centre backs. I don't want them too spread out, creating too many gaps. The 45 width, just keep them relatively narrow, keep it defensive, and just make sure we aren't conceding and basically giving our opponent too many easy through balls. My depth is on 45. Again, just a little bit further back. Again, just to try and make sure we're not basically giving someone free over the top through balls and basically running in behind at our defence. It just helps a lot, especially with this formation. Like, you basically need to really cover your central area as well. My build-up play is just on balance, not slow build-up, fast build-up, none of them. Build-up balanced is by far the best one, especially for the 3-4-2-1. You could make an argument to use fast build-up. It really does just depend what you prefer to use. But for me personally, I just love balance for this. Chance creation is direct passing. As you guys know, it has always been direct passing this year. It will always be direct passing this year. The way it works is it basically makes your players make better in behind runs when you're attacking your opponent. So obviously meaning that you just get better runs, especially if you've got really high attacking positioning players, and especially if they're quick as well, they'll make really good in behind runs. So direct passing is always the way. Offensive width is on 45. Again, we just want those wingers just tucking in a little bit, being a bit more involved in the attacks, and also just in general, but they still need to be wide enough to basically help defenders, left wing back, right wing backs on the defensive side of the game. So like I said, guys, 45 width. Players in the box is on 6. Again, nothing too crazy to explain here as well. For me, it's by far the best one. You just get some more attacking midfield runs, whilst also getting all 3 of your forwards making good attacking runs as well. So it's just a bit more of an aggressive option. You could go to 5 and it would work just fine. You would just be a slightly more defensive version of this formation, which for me personally just isn't the best way to play it. So I use 6. Corners is on 2, free kicks on 1. Nothing too crazy to explain there. This is how I've got the team laid out. It's a pretty weird layout of teams with players playing in different formations because of shapeshifters and stuff. But Footy's son is absolutely incredible, guys, so don't sleep on him. He's really, really good. So now we are going to get into the instructions. All 3 of our attackers are in stay central, getting behind. That is because we do want those 3 specifically to stay in the central areas and make getting behind runs. It really just is that simple. We are always just trying to abuse over the top through balls, floor through balls, and also just a lot of 1-2 passes and things like that. Obviously, we've got the sombrero flick overhead kicks as well, which are really, really good. But obviously your players need to be in central areas for that too. So yeah, stay central, getting behind just really makes sense for the attackers on this formation. Both of the wide players are on come back on defence, stay wide, getting behind. The come back on defence is so they basically play as wing backs when you're defending. So we have that for both. So when we're defending, they will basically play as left wing back, right wing back. We have both on stay wide for exactly the same reason again. And also, when you are starting to build up your attacks, they basically are very good passing options if you're struggling to make it out from the back. And also, we've got them on getting behind, because when we are making those attacking runs, we do want them to make darting runs in behind the fullbacks or the centre backs, and really just give us as many attacking options as possible. Now, both of our centre midfielders are just on cover centre, no stay back while attacking, because again, like I explained, I want our midfielders to basically get a bit more involved in the attacks. We don't want them just sat on the halfway line doing nothing. And we also don't need them to cover the wide areas because we've got 2 wide centre backs, we've got a left mid, right mid, and we've got a left forward, right forward. So we aren't in any need of cover in the wide areas. So yeah, just cover centre for those guys. We have nothing on the centre backs and nothing on the keeper. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub, as we are trying to make it to 4K. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.